welcome to Vic and Vert Sports Chat. I'm Vert.
I'm Vic, and welcome to the Defcon Rugby Show on Monday. Monday's Defcon Rugby Show is ever comprehensive, you know, a lot of things to get through.
A lot of things happen on the weekend, Vic.
A lot, fucking hell. And if you guys see our poll, we got to discuss. Me, I never want anybody to be fired, but fucking Plumtree has to go. Something's got to change. I mean, either he's coming, somebody has to come out and explain to me why, and then I'll.
Okay, before we get there, it is a Defcon Rugby Show. So what Defcon are we on today, man?
Look, I feel like I'm Defcon 1, my friend.
I'm
ready to explode, man. I'm ready to explode. But I'll say, it's Defcon 3. It's Defcon 3.
Defcon 3?
Yeah. Because, Springbok squad came out today.
Yeah.
Definitely, Springbok squad came out today. I'm going to put my glasses on properly.
Yeah.
There you go. So, it is...
man, it's... I don't know. It was a strange weekend, though.
Well, let me put that out there in my face.
In your face?
Springboks. We'll talk about the Springboks. Obviously, URC, NPC, top 14, Gallagher Premier League. We've got to talk about those things.
Okay.
We've got to talk about those things, yeah. But, guys, hey, listen here. We're only missing Michael Jordan. 23 subscriptions to get to 100,000. 100,000. 23 to go. So, guys, come on. Get it out there, but
get Granny to get your Granny on there, man. If I had one, I would get on.
Well, I'll put the heart there. I'll put the heart there. There you go.
But I've got 2 guys at work to subscribe.
Well, there you go. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. Yeah. Most definitely, guys. If you guys would like to join us, or if you have anything to say, or
come on, you guys are such opinionated people. Why aren't you on the show?
Some of you pissed me off on the weekend.
Camera shy. I think people are
camera shy.
Because once you're on YouTube, you're always on YouTube.
Yeah, not just that, they're not as good looking as I am. That's the problem, So there you go. So that is kind of. I'm going to take the email back out the way.
Oh, 22, Vic. 22.
To Eddie's in the house.
Eddie. Eddie, I thought you wanted to come on the show, man.
Lily B.
Why is Lily B not on the show?
Now listen. If we talk long enough, we'll get to 100,000.
If we talk long, we can talk.
Could be very interesting. Could be very interesting. But listen here, let's get into it. I'm going to put out the topics there once again quickly. There you go. Springbok squad, URC, NPC, top 14, Gallagher Premier League.
Okay.
But look at our poll. My question was, which South African URC team needs a coaching change? The most. I didn't put the Stormers on there because if you 4-0, I don't think you can change a coach. No. But is it the Bulls? Is it the Sharks? Is it Plumtree? Is it Ackerman? Or is it Van Rooyen?
It's definitely. I'm sorry to say, Vic. It is definitely Plumtree. He's got to go.
I don't like to see anybody fired. I just would like Plumtree to disappear, but not fired.
Cohen vote on the poll. None of the above for me.
Ooh.
See, now that would have been interesting to get her on the show to do a little bit more on that one.
No, I didn't say that you have to fire him. I said which one would need a coaching change. The most. I think at the moment, look, somebody has to explain to me what's going on with the Sharks.
I don't think anybody can.
No, honestly, you can't explain that to me.
No, you can't.
But let's go. Let's get ready. Let's start. Okay,
let's start.
So I'm going to be covering myself today. No problem.
That's okay.
So there we go with the URC results.
Just half of you, Vic.
Just a half of me. That makes no difference,
I'll run through quickly.
I can go over there like that,
Hey, watch it, huh?
No, and then of course the fixtures coming up, so I'll cover me whole. You talk.
Okay. We did have a couple of games in the URC this weekend. Of course, we have Connacht against the Bulls, and the Bulls there with that lucky win over the Connacht there. It's a lucky win because they didn't play well, the Bulls. But a win away from home in the URC is always a good thing, so you take the win. Then we had Dragons losing to Cardiff 17-24. Edinburgh hammering Bennett on 43-0. The Lions beating the Scarlets 29-18. We'll get into that one afterwards. The Sharks losing at home to Ulster 26-34. That's the big disappointing result of the weekend, I must say. Leinster, and in a fantastic game, losing to Munster 14-31, live on this channel, and we enjoyed that one.
Yeah, I think we're going to do more.
What's the best game of the weekend?
No,
I thought best game of the weekend.
I'm becoming a Munster supporter.
Same here.
Yeah.
I must say, it played fantastic. Then we had Zebra against the almighty Stormers 13-31. I'm not going to say, we'll get into that afterwards. Ospreys against Glasgow 17-42. Glasgow also looking good there after the first round, not doing too well. But listen here, that was the games there. Let's get into what's coming up on the weekend quickly. Just the Warriors against the Bulls, that's live on the channel. Lions against Ulster, live on the channel. Sharks against the Scarlets. Thanks, Vic. Leinster Zebra, Benetton live on the channel against the Stormers. Dragons, Ospreys, Munster, Connacht, and Cardiff, Glasgow.
Yeah, so let's get rid of that quickly. There you go.
But we got to talk about those games we did live. Okay, we'll start off with the one on Friday.
We did 5 games live.
5 games live, yeah. We did the ones on Friday, which was Connacht against the Bulls. I mean...
You did that. I didn't watch most of that game. I was busy.
No, I was disappointed in the Bulls because they were up 15-14 on personnel-wise. Connacht got a red card, couldn't capitalize on it, didn't play well. Second half, they stole a couple of tries. Paul DeWitt scored a couple. Also, wasn't then they were up, not convincing. Connacht came back, should have won it after having 2 attempts to make it. Didn't make it. Bulls got lucky. But hey, it's away from home, so you got to take the luck if you can get it.
Yeah,
but it wasn't convincing.
I just want to say, we're on Paul Hardcastle now. No, 19. The average age of a subscriber has to be 19 to go. 19 to go. So it's looking, we're picking up. Huh?
Yeah. Okay, then the next day we did have the Lions against the Scarlets. We did that one together. Fuck, the first half was a boring affair.
It was.
I thought I was gonna.
It was like going to the dentist, man.
Yes.
Watching paint dry.
It was bad.
But hey, listen here.
They did come out and
the Lions, they won the game.
They won compared to other people, which we'll get into right now.
There you go.
But the Lions, I must say, I don't know. I still think they got PD. What do you call it?
Oh, they got a little bit of PSD there from the Currie Cup final. But listen here. But look.
But they got a decent side, the Lions.
I know I put the Lions in the poll as well about the coach. But Van Rooyen, Van Rooyen is working with fucking hot dogs.
Yes.
A little Vienna's, and all he can make is hot dogs. Plumtree's working with fucking Chateaubriand and fillet steaks, and he's making fucking mincemeat out of it. He's making bloody bolognese out of prime fillet. Vegan bolognese out of bloody prime fillet. You know what I mean?
So let's get into that one. Sharks against Ulster.
No, do we really have to?
No, we have to. It's part of the poll. It's part of the show, Vic. Sharks against Ulster. We were all super excited for that game. We thought, here we go.
13 Springboks started
and 3 on the bench.
How can you play that bad with 16 Springboks in your team?
It was
uninspired. There was no concept behind what they were trying to do.
No passion.
Because half the players were not. I'll put it this way: Grant Williams. I'm not convinced about this boy.
We were convinced.
He kicks everything away.
Yeah.
Half the players are not ready for him kicking. The other half don't know what he's doing. It's like there's no, between him and the rest of the team, there's no cohesion.
Fly half position.
The fly half,
Mazuka,
he couldn't kick to save his life.
No.
At the beginning we gave away 8 points very early. Now you add those 8 points and all of a sudden it's a draw,
That's tight.
You know what I mean? That's the big difference.
But at the end of the day, they didn't deserve to win that game. There was no passion, there was no drive, there was no vision.
No passion!
No vision. There was just nothing there. And you know what? If it was a one-off, I would say no problem.
But it's been like
the whole season last year. The whole season was cuck.
Yeah. No,
come on.
Something is not wrong with the Sharks.
No, something's not right with the Sharks.
Something's not right, something's wrong. Everything's performed. Somebody has to explain to me how you can take that quality of players
and fuck it up.
And play like that. And not just one game, like you said. It's been now for 12 months like that.
It's been terrible.
It's been terrible.
Since we've been doing the URC, it has been terrible.
And now we have one more round, and then the URC is off for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens there.
But they are playing the Scarlets, and if they don't win that,
well, if they don't win the Scarlets, you might as well sell all the players.
You might as well get rid of everybody.
You might as well ask the Bull Cavaliers if they want to enter the fucking URC instead of the Sharks, because they're so cuck at the moment. And it's hard for me to say, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
But then let's have a look. NPC, let's have some other news.
No, wait, we've got one more game.
Oh, you got one more game?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So, Vic, settle down there, dude.
I'm actually just watching the clock.
He's watching the clock. We had one more game, and that was Zebra against the almighty Stormers. Listen here, it was a fantastic game. Oh, Lily's gone with a big text there, Vic. You can read that one. I'll keep on talking.
Okay.
The Zebra against the Stormers. What a fast-paced game that was.
Okay.
Back and forth in the first half there. Really fast play. Fantastic to watch. Just the Stormers weren't clinical. They could have been up at least by 3 or 4 tries by half-time already. I thought Sasha played a bit selfish.
I didn't see the game. So.
Yeah, he played a bit selfish. But the man of the match, Evan Roos. Evan Roos was
Well, we'll get into Evan Ruiz and everybody else because we're
Mustard,
gonna do the Springboks, the
Yeah.
squad, everything like that.
Evan Ruiz was absolutely fantastic. He played a monster game. And the Stormers were just too much. They put Zebra under so much pressure the whole game. And of course, they closed the game out. But it wasn't convincing either.
Well, look, I'm going to put it this way. And if I'm gonna, quickly. Keegan Myers. Hi, Vickerman. Hi, Keegan.
Hi, Keegan.
No, I agree with you, Lily. But listen here. You can't blame it just on the coach for the Sharks. You can't.
No.
Because the players are still the players.
The players are still... They've got to come out
And
and
it's
play.
but something is not right there.
Something's not right.
Are they playing against the coach? I don't know. Something is just not... Look, I don't know what it is.
No, I don't know either.
You know?
It's just not right.
It's like when you've got something in your stomach, you don't know what's right. You have to go to the doctor. He's got to put the camera up your ass, then you know what's right. We need a camera up the Sharks' ass. We need that.
Big time.
We need
there's something not right with that team.
No.
And somebody has to get down to the bottom of it.
There you go. But yeah, that's it. Don't forget, we'll talk about that. Then, I don't know. I just don't know.
You want to see the URC table?
No, I want. Before I get to the URC table, I got to say something. Congratulations to the Stormers. Mm-hmm. You've played the weakest team so far, but you've done what you had to do.
Yes.
Because Leinster wasn't Leinster.
Oh, it's a weak team.
That was, I don't know, that was some fucking shitty team they played. But you've played the two Italian teams, the weakest teams.
Yeah.
So, but you've got the results.
You've got the results.
And that's what counts. What are you on? 20 points now?
19.
19.
We'll see afterwards. Yeah.
So 19 points. Oh yes. Well, let me put.
But listen, Brian's in the house. Hi, Vic and Vern. I like my Sharks, but they must play as a unit. So many good players.
Yeah, but isn't that the coach's problem to get them playing as a unit? But let's have a look at the table there. Cover me. There you go. So Stormers on front with 19.
Munster with 19.
19, and then it should be...
Glasgow with 16, and Cardiff with 16. Ulster, they with 15, but they've
got a game. So Ulster could be the perfect team.
And I must say,
and
I was impressed with Ulster.
They're playing the Bulls this weekend. No, who they playing?
They're playing the Lions.
The Lions, okay. So, yeah, they'll get another 5 points there.
That's a bit harsh.
But look, the Scarlets without a point at the moment. So and they're playing the Sharks, right?
Yes, the Sharks are not much better there with 3. Like.
No. So I mean, look, this is a must for the Sharks. It's a must-win 5-pointer. It's a must-win 5-pointer. Otherwise, I think. But listen here, if you look at the table, Leinster, not doing well either at the moment. But Leinster will come. I think the Sharks will come. It's just a matter of time. It's one game. It's one round to be played still, and then there's that big international break that we will get into. But listen here, some exciting there. I'm just going to duck a little bit.
Man.
There you go. We're talking about the NPC. We had the semi-finals on the weekend. Otoga beat the Bay of Plenty. Sorry, Vern.
That's okay.
41-17. Convincing win.
Yeah.
And Canterbury beat Hawke's Bay. I did both games. I'm going to tell you something now. If you guys want to see perfect defensive rugby, go check out Canterbury. Nice. Shit, they can play some defense.
Well, that's how the Crusaders won.
No, it's Crusaders country, it's the same team.
Yeah,
basically.
it's Crusaders.
But they're not a lot of the All Blacks are playing. But I'm telling you, those boys, it's going to be a great final. The final is in Christchurch, Canterbury Otoga. It's going to be at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'll be live 10 to 5 in the morning on Saturday. So join me for that. It's going to be a great final. Yeah. I'm hoping for Otoga. They've never won at Otoga.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's the first time that they have it. Well, they've been to the finals, but they've never won it. So let's hope that they get it.
Just want to say something. Lily B says, yes, well done, Stormers, taking the points on offer early. Big advantage and less pressure later on.
Of course, you got to. Hey, listen here. You can only beat what's in front of you.
Yeah, can I beat it? And Keegan says, I hope the Lions win this one as well.
Yeah, only 18 to go. 18.
Yes, well, the Lions, it's going to be an interesting one. I think that win would did them well.
Yeah. So let's have a look at the Gallagher Premiership. There you go. Top, I'll go through them.
Yeah.
Gloucester beat the Bears 34-40. The Bears beat Gloucester 34-49.
No difference.
Newcastle Red Bulls still not getting a win there, 1936. Then the Tigers beat Bath 22-20. Saracens thrashed, destroyed, annihilated. I guess it must be the name.
My
Sharks.
Sharks.
65-14. And the Chiefs beat the Harlequins 38-0. Then on the weekend, there's some interesting games. Check them out. I'm not going to run through them. People can check them out themselves.
Definitely game of this round.
I'm going to go Saints against Saracen. Yeah,
I would say, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we'll get there. Let's have a look at the table quickly. It's early pickings there, but it's Northampton up top there.
That's surprising.
Yeah, it is. Newcastle as well. No points. Scarlets, no points. Newcastle, no points. Yeah, in every league, there's one team that has no points. Unbelievable. Then we move to your friends there in
Paris.
In the Grand Nation.
The Grand Nation.
In Gay Paris. Let's have a look at the week 7. I'll put it out there. Bionnet beating Clermont 44-17. La Rochelle thumping Montauban 54-19. Montpellier beating Lyon 35-13. US Perpignan losing 12-27 to Bordeaux. Casters beating Stade France 29-24. Pau beating Toulouse 30-26. And Toulon knocking off Racing 45-21. Pau is doing well. I'll leave it there and I'll put the other ones at the bottom there. Don't need to see me all the time.
Game of the weekend?
Toulon. That is on Sunday night at 9 o'clock. Somehow, and I think it's coming live on the French TV here that I can watch it, so we might be able to do that. I'll let you know.
Racing Pau would also be a nice game to do. Yeah, I'd like to see what the Pau, just to see how they play. Man.
So those are the games of the weekend. French rugby hotting up. Let's have a look at the French table, the standings.
Tableau.
Pau all the way out in front, but the US Perpignan not doing well with 0 points. There's always one team that has no points. Yeah, but look, if you look, I mean, you would expect Toulouse, Toulon, and Bordeaux to be up top there, but at the moment they're circling, huh?
Yeah, it's good. Somebody else up top there, man.
Yeah, look, I think at the end of the season, 17. I think at the end of the season,
if we talk long enough, we'll get there, Vic.
Yeah, if we stay on air for another 45 minutes, we should get. Well, we're still going to talk about the Springboks. That's going to be a long thing. And then, we'll see. And I want you to cut that when you come home quickly. Download it. Oh, no, I can download it and I'll cut it. I'll make a separate video out of it. No problem.
Okay.
But don't forget, that's one. Before we get into the Bokke and everything like that, later on at 1 o'clock in the morning, check it out. Buccaneers against the Lions. Join me for that. That should be very interesting. 2 massive teams. Good. Mike Evans is the one in the picture. The other one is Jared Goff. 2 great players. Should be very, very interesting. But now we're going to switch over to another. There you go. It's beautiful, right?
Yeah.
Springbok squad.
Yeah.
All the.
I love the little Springbok there.
There, I've got style, man.
You do sometimes.
I've got fucking style, man.
We wouldn't put that far.
I'm going to put this out there in a second that you can also read it. Put it over there quickly. But first I've got to put it up on the screen.
Put it up on the screen.
And I've got to first find it. The Springbok squad. So I'm going to put there. It covers me again. What I'm going to do is actually I'm going to do it like this for everybody. Not Rassi. There you go. Put it out there for everybody to see. I'll make it a little bit bigger.
Make it bigger so people can see it.
There you guys. We'll cover up old Vern as well. There you go. That's the Springbok squad that was named by Rassi this morning at around about 11 o'clock. I was actually sitting and I thought, should I do a video straight away? Mm-hmm. But, I like to let it simmer. Because otherwise you get some of that, you get that crazy reaction where you say, no, man. And I thought, and Rassi is the man. And that's why we're going to put Rassi in the middle of us. Rassi is the oak,
Hi, Rassi.
Hi, Rassi. How you do? I got Rassi on speed dial. People know that. No, Rassi, there you go, Rassi. No, it's there. No, it's too far. There, Rassi. Buy a moi, Rassi.
He's like a man.
But I'm gonna tell you who I think should be the 15 afterwards. But here we go. Look, let's go through it quickly. You got Luke de Jager, Ben Jason Dixon from the Stormers. Look, you had to add some Stormers that are doing well. They're playing well. Ben Jason Dixon, Peter Steph de Toy, Thomas de Toy, Eben Etzebeth, Johan Grobler, Jan Klein. You see now, a lot of people. Why is Jan Klein? But Jan Klein is one of the few pure number 4s.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We've got a lot of hybrid players, but he's a pure number 4. Sia Kulisi, Wilco Low, Malcolm Marks, Franco Mostert, Oxen Che, Ruan Norke, Zachary Potherin.
Yeah.
Now, there's the guy we've got to talk about afterwards. Of course, Kwaka's in there, RG. Gerard Steenkamp is in. Marco van Staden, Boon Venter, Jan Hendrik Wexels, and Jasper Visser. Those are your pack players. Mm-hmm. People will ask, Vic, where's Bongi? Well, Bongi's on the standby list. With Johandra Augustus.
Bongi hasn't been playing well.
Nietling Fouché, Salman Morat, Azanati Nabalakane, Evan Ruiz, and Vincent Chukatuka. Now, look, I'm going to be very brutal and very honest. That Zachary kid has been playing well for the Stormers. But is he better than Vincent Chukatuka? No. Is he better than Evan Ruiz? No. Okay,
Is he better than Neetling for sure?
I don't know. Look, yes, you still obviously have the injured players. You still have... and there's no Manus van der Merwe. He's totally off the grid. And I actually thought in the international he didn't play badly.
Yeah.
He's not even in the backup squad. A lot of people are like, why the fuck is Manus not in the team? So he is not in the team at all. Nada.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hi, Dan. Has he picked up a...
I would have added Pepsi, mate.
Yeah, you see, look. But at the end of the day, look, this is a 36-man squad.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't take 70.
No, you can't.
And I'm telling you now, if you're in South Africa, there's big discussions. In 18 months' time, there are going to be more of discussions in South Africa.
I think a lot of discussions are ended now already. Faf, not even in the...
Faf is not... Well, we'll get to the backs. We'll get to the backs. Let's talk about the backs quickly. So, in is Kurtley Arnissen, he's back. Damien de Linde, Andre Esterhuizen, he has to be in there. Sasha Feinberg Mongazulu, Ethan Hooker, Cheslin Colby, Jesse Creel, Mani Lebok, Cannon Moody, Andre Pollard, Kobus Reinach, Morne van der Berg, Edwin van der Merwe, Damian Willemse, and Grant Williams. On standby for the backs is Luca Hanyoam, Sebastian de Klerk,
he's played well,
and Makatoli Mampimpi are the three standby backs that we have. Now, who's missing? You said Faf is not in the Springboks anymore. Willie Leroux is not in the Springboks anymore. They gone. Obviously, Farsi is missing. He's injured.
Yeah.
We know that. We know Kanwar Hanakom's injured. We know that. We're not talking about that. But
Eldridge Lowe.
I think Faf is done.
I think he's done.
I think we're never going to see Willie and we're never going to see Faf again.
I don't know about never. But
unless we have an injury crisis par excellence.
And he has a good season there in Japan or something like that.
Dan, you're about 48 hours late or 24 hours late, man.
I'm not even going to go there.
We just beat you, that's all, man. No, that's what I'm saying. And I mean, I remember I had a poll on the weekend where I fucking...
Yes, you got ridiculed.
How could I... And where's Faf is not in the poll? Faf is not even in the top 3 in South Africa.
Yes.
So if you're not top 3 in South Africa, you can't be top 3 in the world.
Fuck no. I don't even think our top 3 in South Africa are top 3 in the world.
No, there you go. Because we were talking about who's the best scrum offs in the world and stuff like that. I'd still
go with Dupont, Roy God, Gibson Park.
Yeah, and I put Ratima in there as well.
Ratima as well.
New Zealand are lucky they got 2.
I would take that for...
Alex Mitchell from the English is very good as well.
Maxime Lucu.
Lucu from France, another one.
I don't think... the guy from Argentina, the little guy, he's a bit crazy sometimes. Garcia, I think he's in.
Yeah.
Gonzalez.
I don't think Faf is in the top 10 of the scrum offs in the world.
He's not.
Faf is not in a top 10
He has been a great servant and we mustn't...
We're not taking anything away from Faf.
He's been an absolute monster person.
But...
Mdor 2005.
Hi, he's been there before. Yeah. How are you doing? You know what people say when you say he's not top 10. Oh, you're disrespecting what he's achieved. No, I'm not.
He's been great.
I mean,
he's not there anymore.
Fucking Pele was fantastic.
Absolutely. I wouldn't. But he's not getting the team now.
Well, he's not alive anymore. But I mean, you know what I mean. Or let's say Wayne Rooney, fantastic servant for Manchester. He's not getting in the team anymore. No. He's too old. You got to move on.
You got to move on, and I think it's the right time. It is the right time. You got Morne van der Berg, young player. You got Grant Williams, not that young.
But our best scrum half right now, and
that's Kobus Reinach.
And I hope you agree with me because I'm going to show people now quickly what I think is our best 15 right now.
Yeah. That was a good game yesterday.
Lily, would you give Cater a shot yet? The problem is, I'd give all of them a shot. I like all of them. But who are you leaving out? That's the question. Because Cater plays...
On the 14, are you leaving Cheslow?
So you're leaving Colby out? Or you're leaving Cannon Moody out? Or
Hooker.
Or the Ethan Hooker. You got to leave somebody out.
You got to leave somebody out.
So that's what I'm saying. It's easy to say he has to be in the team.
Yeah.
Everybody, there's going to be people saying, why is Faf not in? So we leave Grant Williams out.
No.
We leave Morne van der Berg out.
No.
You can't leave Kobus out because he's our best at the moment.
Yeah.
It's the same with the kicker. People come up and say, why is Johnny Lombardi not fucking in the Springbok squad for kicking?
Yeah.
Well, you can leave Pollard out. Because you're not leaving Mongazula out right now.
No.
You're not leaving Mani out.
No.
So, are we going to leave Pollard out? There's so many spots.
Yeah.
And the problem, that's like, South Africa has the exact same problem as the Americans have when they make up their basketball dream team.
Yeah.
You can take 30, but you can only play 10.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You can play 15. I don't know if you can play 15.
You know, but
A lot of people can play 15.
15. There you go.
But you want to leave Damon Williams out now.
Look, I know that all these players are going to come right now where I am. For me, this is the best 15 we have right now. You tell me if you concur or if you disagree.
Ooh.
Okay?
Ooh.
So I'm thinking, these are my front three, Vern. These are my front three. Move over just a little bit so I can come over to you. There you go. I would say that's the starting front three.
And good news for you, Vic.
Yeah.
Thomas du Toit heading to the Sharks next season.
Yeah, that's why I picked him. No, I think Thomas du Toit is nailed down that spot.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Who would you take over Thomas du Toit right now? Tell me, in there. Who? Anybody in there?
Vilcolo.
You go with Vilcolo.
I think Thomas du Toit, Vilcolo are tight.
Okay, all right.
I think, but I'm happy.
So
with
there,
that.
you're thinking Vilca should come in.
Look at the boy. The boy's a man.
Okay, all right. You see, I've got them all there. Don't worry. So you think Vilca? Okay.
That's the only one I would say maybe.
All right.
But I would if I had to make a choice between Thomas du Toit and Vilcolo, I'd go with Vilcolo.
Okay.
But is it now?
It's 1A and 2A. It's not
a big difference.
Okay.
There.
Can you agree with Eben and Ruan Nortje at the moment?
Of course.
Okay.
I wouldn't.
So I would say Eben has a bigger chance of getting replaced than Ruan Nortje.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ruan Nortje is nailed on. You can hammer that in.
That's a done deal. But just look at RG, But
RG for me is a perfect bench player.
Exactly. That's what I would say.
Then these three at the moment, we're talking about today. We're not talking about 2027.
No.
We're talking about
now.
Today.
I have to pick a team today.
Today I'm going to the World Cup final. There you go. I've still got those three.
Oh, yes.
I've got.
I think Jasper Wiss is nailed on.
I think Jasper Wiss and Peter Stephan nailed on.
Sia.
I think Sia, but I got Sia in there for his leadership.
Yeah. I think Sia, yes, for his leadership, but I still think Marco van Staden could get in there. But as we said, today.
We're talking about
today. I can go with that. I can live with that.
All right. Thank you very much. Then, for me, today. Kobus and Sasha. Starting. I think Pollard's the better fly half. As from a kicking point of view.
Yeah.
But when do I want to bring Pollard the first 60 minutes? Then I have to bring in Sasha at the back end? Or do I want to bring Pollard on like 60, 65 minutes when the game might be on the thing?
I can see what you...
And I need somebody to kick from 50 meters out. I need a penalty to win the game. I'm going with Pollard before I go with Sasha.
That is, like we said, this is today. And I'll agree with you today.
Okay, thank you.
Today.
Then I'm going to go with my two...
Your two wingers.
There you go. I'm going Kirkley Arneson and Cheslin. Colby. You tell me who else is going to play the 11 and the 12. Arneson, when he's healthy, is the best. Ethan Hooker's not taking his spot.
No.
Okay? Ethan Hooker's fantastic.
Edward van der Merwe was good as well.
I'm not disputing anybody's greatness.
But
no. Those two will be in there for me.
Yeah.
Then our two centres. At the moment, I'm going Damien de Linde and Cannon Moody. I don't see who else. You want to go Andre Esterhuizen maybe? Edward van der Merwe? No.
No, I think Jesse hasn't been played well.
No.
But I'd have to concur.
Jesse would be my perfect backup. If one of them happened to one of these two players, I'd go with Jesse. Right now, I'd go with Jesse.
Oh, I'd go with Andre Esterhuizen.
You see, there you go.
But opinions different.
Now here's where I have my problem, because at the moment we've got injuries, right?
Yeah.
So I can't pick Farsi.
No.
Because he's injured. Me personally, I go Damien Willemse.
That's the only
at the 15. But I think on that position,
no.
Edwell, he played it for the Sharks.
No.
I think he can do a job.
Exactly.
But for me, it would be Farsi actually if there was no injuries. But right now it's Damien Willemse, so you've got to put on the 15.
Got to put on the 15.
Because I still think today he's still better than Willie LaRue.
Oh, yes. Although Willie had a good game but Willie's
the only tweak I could still come out here with now, they could surprise, playing Pollard on the 10 and I put Sasha on the 15.
That would be a possibility.
That's a 15 that I'm
not feeling that combo, De Linde and Moody. Lily, what combo would you take?
There you go.
Let us know which one you would take, man. And Lily, get into that email address so you can get on the show, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna pump it up. But that's my Springbok kind of. That's what I see the team now. And then of course you're gonna have your Esterhazens, your hookers, your Kwacha is 100% in the team. Kwacha. He's always in the 23. Archie's always in the 23 for me. I think we got a little bit
Henrik Wessels.
We got a little bit of an issue on that hooker position after, because I think Bongi is the cliff is coming.
Thomas Toy's not in there.
Thomas, no. Marnus van der Merwe's not in there.
Marnus van der Merwe's not in there at all.
Not at all. Boone Venter is in the squad.
So Marnus van der Merwe's not in there.
Bongi
is not in there. So Jan Henrik Wessels will take that second hooker position.
There you go. But let me put out the squad there one more time so that people can check it out. Where does your boy Zachary Potheren play? What position is he based in?
He plays on the
6, 7.
No, he plays a 3.
Okay, so yeah, see there you know.
He plays the tight head.
But out of all the spring positions, I'm going to go through you now. 2's nailed on. 1 is nailed on. 2's nailed on.
Yeah.
I think they nailed on.
3 is questionable.
5 is nailed on with Ruan Nokia.
4's nailed on as well.
With Eben at the moment, yeah. Peter Steff is nailed on.
See, Lily will go with Delenda and Kriel. And Moody and
Esterhazy. Okay, but we can all agree that Damien Delenda is the nailed on number 12.
He is the nailed on.
For me, because what people don't see is his defensive work. How many times does he steal the ball? How many times is he the first one over the ruck?
But remember the game when they won in New Zealand? It was Damien Willemse on that 12 position.
Yeah, okay. But got you.
But he won't play there now because Fassi is injured.
So for me, Ox is nailed. Malcolm Ox is nailed. Eben and Ruan Nokia are nailed. Peter Steff de Toy, Jasper Wisper, nailed.
Siya Kolisi as well.
You think 6 is also nailed? Markov and Staden.
Okay, maybe not nailed.
Okay. 9 and 10, I think, is still very much open.
Yeah. There they can pick anybody. You can pick Marnie.
For me, 11, I think, when everybody's healthy, Kurt Arneson is nailed.
Yeah.
For me, Damien Delenda at 12 is nailed on. Then 13 is still open for me. 14 is Cheslin nailed at the moment, even though he had 2 brain farts. And at 15, I don't think anybody's nailed on, but I think it would be Farsi if he's healthy. So, so that's just my Springbok team for the moment. We will see.
Damien Delenda is an underrated workhorse, exactly.
It is. People don't see what I see.
Well, there's lots of people.
Damien Delenda, if you would just watch him for a game.
Just him.
Big kicks up and under, he's the first there. He's the first over the ball. How many defensive tackles does he make compared to all the other wingers and centers?
No, he does a lot of work.
How many times is he the one that they use as, they give him the ball as the battering ram? He's the one. You got your Farsies and your Arnesons. They're all little finesse players, but to get that extra 1 or 2 meters, he's the battering ram because he's got the speed. He's got everything.
Even Esterhazy because they're big boys.
Yes, Esterhazy was one of the few players that played well on the weekend for the Sharks.
He did, and he played in different positions.
There you go. So that's my Springbok lineup.
I can concur with that.
Am I close to Russie, you think? Look, I don't think it'll be...
Russell.
No, Japan's squad will be fucking totally different.
Totally different.
Because I don't think we'll play all the big boys for Japan, because we got... The next one is then France. So we'll go Japan light.
You want to give the boys a run-up.
But you got 36, huh? Only 23 are going to be in the team. So they're 13, they're not... You got to give somebody a run out. I think the Japan and the Wales game will see a lot of changes, and then the other 3 in the middle, I think we'll see more stability. I think the Ireland and France games will be very much the same squad.
I think so too. Those are the Ireland France games are the 2 tough ones.
Yeah. So let me jump back to Defcon, because I can do that. You see, there we go. Back to
Defcon. Oh, just got another.
15 to go. 15 to go, guys. We're not going to hit it today.
No, we're not going to hit it now. We're going to hit it today.
I'll hit it most probably during the
football this evening. Yeah, you'll have it before then, Vic.
But you know what? If we do hit it during the evening, I will quickly make something up and I'll invite you in, and then we'll talk about it. Yeah. So 15 to go to hit that 100,000, guys. That was the Defcon for today. Now let me tell you what's happening on next week before we get on to anything else.
Yeah.
On Thursday, we're going to bring you the Nations Championship, how it works. Who's in, who's out, all the teams, how they play, how this whole setup is. We're going to go in depth into the Nations Championships. Don't worry about it.
Which is next year.
Yeah, next year it starts. Yeah.
Next year it starts.
It starts, yeah.
Instead of the autumn and...
there's no rugby championship next year.
No rugby championship, and there's no autumn internationals either.
No, it's that competition. Because you play 6 games.
Yeah.
So that's that competition next year. And New Zealand, South Africa playing each other 4 times. 3 times in South Africa.
That's Christmas.
And 1 on a neutral venue. I believe it's either Saudi or the US, the neutral venue.
I think they go US.
I think they're going US to promote.
Like now, Ireland against New Zealand in Seoul.
I like to see them playing the Dallas Cowboys Stadium there in Arlington in Texas. That would be nice. Yeah, I could actually envision myself having a holiday around that time in the US. Yeah, there you go.
But let's get quickly to the
poll.
Which South African URC team needs a coaching change the most?
It's a hand down. It's the Sharks.
The Sharks, 78%.
We're not saying get fired.
No.
Which would need a coaching change. You know, things have to change.
It has to change. It's been dogwash.
But guys, that was our Defcon show for today.
That's cool, man.
36-minute show. Long show today, man.
14, Vic.
14 to go.
Where will they make the most money? In the US.
I think they'll make the most money in the US.
The money from selling tickets and stuff they'll make in the US, but who will give the most money?
Was probably the Saudis would give the most money to get it in. But then the question is, those games are going to be played in October, November.
Doesn't matter in Saudi. They've got the stadiums with the
aircon. Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
I don't want it to be in Twickenham or in France.
I just don't want it to be like only like.
I have a good idea. There's a beautiful stadium just down the road here in Basel or in Zurich. Now, wouldn't that be nice?
That would be nice.
Springboks in Basel. You know?
That would be nice.
I'd do that one. I'd do that one. But guys, that was our show for today. Now, let's plug it, Vern. We've got to plug some stuff.
Man. Plug.
I'm doing my best here.
It's taking a while, though.
Yeah, but I'm taking my time. Why is it not working now?
I don't know.
Not working at the moment.
No, you can just go here and scroll up, man.
I can't. I'm hitting it.
There you go. And then, no, you got to hit the button and go up.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't want to go in. That's it.
Nothing's working right now. You see, look.
Oh, we can't even end the show then.
No, it doesn't look like I can end the show.
Well, we'll have to talk more.
No, guys, that was our show for today. And we will be live again at 1 o'clock in the morning with
you will be live.
Buccaneers and the Lions. Otherwise,
I leave we out of that one.
Our morning show tomorrow, as usual. And then there's 2 big shows, the NBA preview and the Premier League prediction. So, guys, join us all for that. And
we can't even know if we can switch
I don't know how to switch off the show right now. But, guys, see you later. Ciao.
That's not working.
Nothing's working at the moment. Why is nothing working? No, can't switch it off. Guys, we're going to stay live. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch